Hello, my name is Elfie and thank you for being here. Today we are going to do a love reading. This reading is timeless and use your discernment if it resonates with you or if it doesn't. So let's see what you have for your love reading, YouTube collective. Call upon my ancestors, elders, spirit guides, spirit teams, spirit animals, angels, higher self, spirits of the sacred forest, spirits of the fairies, and spirit of the tarot. For the YouTube collective's highest and greatest good, with the power of unconditional love, the sword of the truth of the light, and for their highest and greatest good. What do they need to know right now when it comes to their love situation? We have leadership, stag spirit. This is so crazy that this has popped out because this was the first card that popped out in my last reading. So let's get a bit of a picture here. What does the collective need to know about when it comes to their love situation, when it comes to their love life? Ooh, dragonfly spirit. Look how beautiful that is. We have change. We get a couple more cards for the oracle. Ooh, standing stones. We have passage. She's a beautiful lady there with a red dress walking into the cosmos. Sacred rites of passage. What else do we need to know when it comes to collectives? Okay, that is way too many cards, so we're going to do that again. Oh, forest temple. You know I'm loving that one. Enlightenment. Look at the beautiful green. Heart chakra. Are there any more cards from this deck for the collective for their love situation? No? Okay. Now we're going to see what's going on. So I feel right now that Spirit, Divine Goddess, is telling you that you need to lead your own life. Collective, it's time for you to start taking control of your life and to focus on yourself. And when you start leading your own life, then you are telling the universe that you are in control of your life and you're not focusing so much on trying to find your person, because when we do that, that actually pushes the person that the divine has made for us further away from us, because obsession leads to a repelling energy. It's kind of like you know, a magnet that's like trying to go next to the other magnet, and it's like boom, and it repels. So I feel like right now you're being asked to lead your own life, and maybe for you that's focusing on your career, that's focusing on a project, or just focusing on something that excites you, something that's making you feel creative, something that lights you up, like the colors in this card, something that makes you feel rainbow inside. And when you start leading your own life, you're going to feel the change within, like this dragonfly. And dragonflies are so magical to us because when they fly, they actually, very similar to the bee, they like kind of like levitate. And dragonflies can fly in all directions, so they can fly diagonal, vertical, and all of that. And I feel like with you leading your own life, you're going to feel a change within you, and you're going to start to blossom like these beautiful little lotuses there. There we go, that's better. Oh, look at the golden koi. I almost didn't see that there. So you're going to start to blossom within yourself. You're going to start to light the lanterns within you. You're going to feel like a golden koi swimming in brand new crystal clear waters. And when you do that, collective, you are going to be going through the passage. You are going to go through the passage of yourself, the passage that maybe you've been avoiding up until this point, the passage of you finally choosing yourself, going on your own journey, going within, going deep within yourself here. You're going deep within. These stones represent the different points on your journey. And you're going to discover the cosmos and the magic that lives within you. And when you do that, collective, you are going to reach enlightenment. In the forest temple, you are going to be drinking the golden cup of yourself. You're going to be drinking the golden waters and the elixir of your love. Your heart is going to be shining green. Look at the face on this beautiful elf. To me, this elf is very androgynous. I can't tell. Doesn't matter anyways. But you're going to be drinking the cups of your own love water, your love elixir. You're going to be shining from within, and you're going to feel the golden sparkles from the universe raining down above you, upon you, because you trust the universe now. You're in alignment with the universe. Your head is above and your heart is below. Your heart is the center and your head is above, and you can see what's going on in your life. It's very difficult to make out those little symbols on that song. There's a hand, a spade. I can't make out the other ones. That head could also be... No, it's not Medusa. For a second I was like, it's Medusa. So you're seeing clearly now because you have opened the forest temple of your heart. And when you do that, you are going to be attracting in your person, not someone who you are like, I'm going to give them a chance. I'll see where this goes. Like, I don't know, like I'm kind of attracted to them. Maybe you're not even attracted to them physically, but you're attracted to their energy and their personality. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you're attracted to them physically, but their personality is lacking, or they're not emotionally available or mature, or you're not compatible. Maybe you have very different interests. Maybe the person's a sports fanatic and you hate sports, or maybe you know, they are wanting to have kids and you don't, or vice versa. And it's not this thing of like, I'll see if the shoe fits. I'm just going to be like Cinderella and try on every single shoe in the village until I find one that fits. No, now you are leading your own life. Look at the horns. The horns are like iridescent but translucent. That's how you need to lead your life. Like you know that you're a boss, but maybe you don't tell people that you're a boss, but your energy does. You're leading your own life, and from that is going to come beautiful change, where you're going to feel the lights within you light up, the lotus within you start to bloom, maybe even feel a bit of the fairy sparkle magic with the iridescent wings of the dragonfly. You're going through the passage of yourself, the rites of passage into who are you? I just can't get over this cosmic. Look how beautiful. Don't you just want to live in the glitter sky forever? That is just so beautiful. Beautiful. I love all the sparkles. There's 3 sparkles on this card. And then you're going to have enlightenment. And when you do that, when you really come into yourself, you love yourself so much that you don't need anything. You don't need anyone. You're not searching outside of yourself for love anymore. You're not searching outside of yourself for validation anymore. You're not searching outside of yourself for anything. You're not looking for a distraction. You're not going, you know, maybe you were doing something that day, then someone comes along and they're like, oh, and it's like actually not feeling within your flow. You're just like thinking, oh, I'll just go with the flow. But then afterwards you're like, I'm so annoyed. I really was like on my shit. I really wanted to, like, you know, I had a plan. I was doing my stuff. And then this person came along and took me for a joyride. You're not being Robin anymore. You're not the sidekick of your life anymore. You're not letting one take you on a joyride where it's like you're just, you know, you're not the center of your life. You're not the main actor, the creator, the director, the projector, the props, all of it. And so when you realize that the love, you know, the love that you've always been seeking exists within you. This is just so, I'm just obsessed with this card, because if you guys don't already know, like my business, Emerald Heart Center, I mean, this is just confirmation for me on a whole nother level. That is going to attract the partner that the divine, that the goddess, the universe has actually created for you. Perfectly for you, your divine counterpart, your perfect, I want to say opposite, because you both already feel whole within. So when you're when you're coming together, it is this beautiful energy of just sharing life and growing together, and it's not this like neediness or codependency or like trying to change the other person, or like I can't exist without you, and this thing of like sacrificing yourself and completely abandoning your own life because the person is your sole focus. And that's what we don't want. That's what we don't want. So allow yourself to lead your own life. Do the thing that you want to do. Chase after your dreams. Do the business. Start the project. You're going to feel a massive change within yourself, where you're going to blossom. You're going to go through the rites of passage within yourself, and you are going to reach enlightenment. And I feel like that's going to attract the love. Well, the love of your life is actually you. Little secret. Hush, hush. I know the society doesn't want you to know this because of all the movies and everything they've been implanting within us since day dot. The love of your life is you. You are the one that you've been searching for your whole life, and you are the one that you've been running from your whole life. When you stop running and you stop all the bullshit and the distractions, and you sit and you face with yourself, you start to love yourself, nurture yourself. You do things that build you up, bring you peace, joy, and happiness. That energy of I don't need anyone. I would like someone. Sure, I want someone. I'd be denying my human existence as a soul if I was to say that I didn't want to experience life with someone and share the love that exists within me and with all things, and be able to give that love, because love is the whole entire thing. Like, sure, I want to have that experience, but right now I'm so satisfied with myself and with my life. I love myself so much that you're not like searching for it. You're not looking for it. It's not this like trying to like rah, like every person, like, are they the one? Like, you sit back, take a seat. I've got no armrest here. Use my pillow. You take a seat, you sit back and you relax. You trust the universe. That you know that the universe knows you better than you know yourself. And the universe knows when is the best time for you to meet your divine counterpart. And they know who is the best person for that. And a lot of the time we think we know best and we're like, oh, maybe I can change them. Maybe, and this is for both genders, trying to make the shoe fit, la-di-da, Cinderella, like, let me just bippity boppity do, like, realizing a lot of the time we're trying to turn a pumpkin into a horse and carriage, and no, it's a pumpkin. Like, unless you've told the universe, I want a pumpkin, a lot of the time, no. And so I'm going to pull some tarot, just it's going on a little rant here, but so yeah, a lot of the time we think we know best, and it's like we are expecting a beautiful rose, and we're like, if I just, because we do have free will, if I just, do what I think, I'm going to receive this beautiful rose. And the universe is like, girl, boy, on chill. If you let me take the wheel, I'm going to give you a bouquet of roses. Plus, I will probably give you chocolate and candles, and I will give you a bubble bath, and it is what the universe has for us is far beyond our wildest dreams, and it is beyond our expectations of what we think we want. It is better than that. Think about that. And if you really start to let the universe, like, you start to connect and you start to let the universe take the wheel, you're following your intuition, you're following your guide's intuition. You can use different tools to connect if you're struggling to. A lot of us, I think, struggle with clairaudience. I like to scry. That's one of my favorite ways of connecting. Yeah, you will see what the universe has for you is better and bigger than your wildest dreams. So let's pull some tarot now. Enough of that. So, Spirit of the Tarot, ancestors, elders, angels, spirit guides, I am presence in the divine. What does the YouTube collective need to know about their love life? Oh my goodness. Okay, what else do they need to know? Okay, what else? Okay, what else? Wow. Alright, what else? Is there anything else? Okay, anything else? Yeah, okay, anything else? These are just flying out if you guys could only see. I'll just try to show you. Anything else? Is there anything else the collective needs to know for their love life? Okay. Oh, okay. Done. I feel like that is, I could have kept going, but no, that's okay. So collective, this is what you've been going through right now in your love life. You have so we have 4 of Swords here, but reverse. So I feel like you haven't been allowing yourself to rest, collective, and you need to rest because your mind has been doing a number on you. Apologies for if you can hear background noise of cars and things moving about. So you've just not been allowing yourself to rest because your mind has been overthinking. Maybe some of you are like, when am I gonna meet the one? I just told you, and I'm telling you again, you are the one. Don't forget that, and don't get it twisted, and remember that, please. You are the one. You are the one. I'm going to say it one more time. You are the one. Why are you the one? Because you are whole and you are the love that you've been searching for your whole life. When you start to realize that, then you're going to meet another one who knows that they're the one, and together you're just this huge giant one. That you're two of the one. You're a big bowl of love, a big steaming, mushy pink. This is sounding so weird. I'm thinking of like a weird sludgy pink porridge that just smells like roses and tastes like strawberry. Okay, so you've been avoiding resting, collective, and your mind's been doing a number on you, and you just need a rest is what I'm getting, because it is reverse. So there is avoidance in that. Oh my gosh, can you guys hear that? Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's going to be a sign for some of you. Maybe this person coming in is a musician or they play music. Maybe they're going to serenade you with their guitar. Okay, some of you have gone through horrible heartbreak after fucking heartbreak. Some of you, this is recent, where you have been stabbed in the heart. This, I think, was reversed as well. So some of you may be avoiding what has just happened, and some of you may be avoiding love altogether and your heart may be closed. But we know that that's not the way. That, you know, if we keep our heart closed, and how can we, you know, attract the love that we wish to desire? You know, because that love that you gave to that other person, that wasn't love wasted. Love exists within all things. Love is here right now, you know. And a lot of the time when we're with someone, we just remember the love that we are. And then when we're not being treated in ways that are loving, then we forget the love that we are, and we think that the source of our love is that person, and that is not the source. The source of love is you. The source of love is the divine. The source of the love is Pachamama, Mama Gaia, the earth, our best teacher and mother and friend that anyone could ever want. And so if you allow yourself to feel and grieve and really truly let go and look back on those relationships and go, okay, so, you know, yes, we know about what we experienced from, you know, what they did to us. And I do this because, yes, that is a very real experience, what was done to us, what they did to us, but we need to take the blame off as well, because it does take two to tango, and we also allowed that to happen. I know that may be very triggering for some people to hear, but if you don't know your worth, you allow certain behaviors and certain treatment to people to treat you in a certain way because you think that's the love that you deserve. We only accept the love we think we deserve. So when you you know, accept, you know, what can I learn from this? What was this experience trying to teach me about myself? Come home to yourself. Have compassion for yourself. Be gentle to yourself and start to lift yourself up. Guess what's coming? This looks like there's two very happy people there. Celebrating life in love. This whole deck is women, by the way, so just if anyone is like, oh, I'm, you know, we're talking about energies, so just relax. We have two people here in love celebrating. There's fruit above them and flowers. Fruit is abundant because Gaia is abundant, and we have flowers, which are a beautiful symbol of beauty. We have a castle behind them, which also represents the life that they've built, and it's a happy life, and they're standing on beautiful green, you know, ground. They're standing literally on the heart of their love. So that's so beautiful that you have that coming in. You have a beautiful union, a beautiful partner coming in where you are going to be celebrating life together. And there is a message coming in of communication. I find this so funny. All the swords on this deck are like, is it the swords? I don't know, there's like elements of like fishnets, and then some of them I think even have like harnesses and stuff, which is really interesting that there's like, that's made it into the tarot deck. But so for some of you, fishnets could be mean something to you. Maybe with this person you're going to be feeling so sexy, or maybe you are already feeling sexy, and you know that is a beautiful energy to attract your true divine counterpart. But maybe you are going to start to express your sensuality even more when you're with them, because you feel so comfortable that the fishnets are going to come out. Some of you could have a tattoo of a butterfly or a mushroom, or the person may have tattoos. Look at her hair. She literally has birds coming out of her hair and a cloud coming out of her hair. Maybe this person, when they are coming in with this communication, your head's going to feel like it's in the clouds. Maybe you hear birds singing out of your head and you feel like you're going to fly away off with the fairies. Because this is such a beautiful energy that is coming in for you. You are away with the clouds, standing on a mountain, and your emotions are going to feel woo, like those blue waves underneath. And so this communication that's coming in for you is going to make you want to take action in your life, like this beautiful King of Wands, who is also a lady, but she is also a king. She a boss daddy bitch. Little Lizzie there on the ground, representing masculine energy there with the lion. Fearlessness, brave. The colors pink or green could mean something to you. The colors pink and green to me mean fairy. Fairies are gonna come up a lot in every single video that I do, probably. And if you don't already know, then I'm sure you guys have already figured out who and what I am by now. But so you are sorry, fairies are just completely lost track. The fairies are just making me so yeah, the energy of fairies is very giggly and silly and mischievous. So this communication that's coming in for you is going to make you want to take action in your own life. It's going to make you want to be courageous, bold, and brave. Being brave in love, being courageous in love, holding that stick steady in love. For some of you, I know you're going to be thinking of something, and maybe that is something for you. But maybe some of you are going to be holding a stick steady in love. If you know what I mean, with that pointy hat, you do know what I mean. And you know, that stick maybe will be sprouting new life. For some of you, you might be having a kid with this person at some point in time. For some of you, it just may mean that you are just so fertile with creation, with love with this person, that you are just going to be going on such a journey with them and on your own journey of creating. And this person is coming in hot with the Chariot. You're masculine energy and your feminine energy, the yin and the yang, light and the dark, are going to be intertwined. They're going to be beautifully balanced with this person. It's going to feel like medicine. This looks like medicine to me. It also looks like a weight. So for some of you, maybe you start lifting weights with this person. Maybe you've found your gym bunny or your gym rat partner. It's going to be beautiful, and it is going to feel like it is from the heavens, angelic with the wings here. You have a beautiful castle valley behind you, which represents abundance and stability. You have beautiful waters and trees underneath you, which represents groundedness, that you're grounded, and also that this person is emotionally stable and balanced. There is a lot of blue here, so that's symbolizing to me that you are going to feel emotionally fulfilled in this connection. And you're going to feel like royalty, because she's looking royal as fuck. She is balanced. She's got the yin and the yang. That looks like, I think that's Pisces tattoo that she has on her there. So for some of you, this connection is going to feel dreamy because it is from the divine. So it is going to feel so dreamy, and you're going to have heart eyes for each other. Your third eye is going to be popping off the charts with a beautiful, looks like she's got a star there above on her crown. You're going to be tapping more into your intuition there with the moon. Giant moon earrings, love it. And they're going to be treating you like royalty. They are going to be calling you their goddess. And if they aren't calling you that yet, they're calling you that to themselves. Or if it's the other way around, they're like, this is my god. Or this is my emperor, my king. Or whatever resonates for you. That feminine or masculine doesn't matter, but they are calling you a beautiful name to themselves, and they will be calling you that at some point in time soon. And it also looks like she's got a little arrow there, and it looks like it's got a love heart there. So that to me is telling me that this person is wanting to sting you with their stick of love. Ooh. Take that however you would like. Again, you're being asked to go within now, to really just continuing focusing on yourself. Be silent in your endeavors and in your, what you are wanting to do. Be silent in this, don't share this sacred connection with anyone. I mean, you can if you like, but really I feel like this connection is meant to be kept hush hush, because it is so sacred. It's so divine. It's not going to be able to be understood by many, because it is a 5D and above connection. And I'm just really getting these two cards. So, you going through the passage of yourself is also you using your due diligence, and holding that candle of what that candle of yourself, holding that stick steady. I feel like, so I'm saying it because I don't, it's just, it's in the cards. You and this person are going to have a very, masculine or feminine, a very passionate love life, a very passionate physical love life, as well as in all the other areas. But I mean, the stick is coming up, and yeah, so just, don't kiss and tell. Just keep the light above you and within you. Keep the light above you. Focus on the light. Focus on the divine and the sacredness of this connection. Focus on what you know, and keep your head down and your light up. Ooh, I like that. Keep your head down and your light up. The lighting is really weird sometimes. I look yellow. It looks like it's going back to normal now. But that was weird for a second. It's like, I'm not unwell. I'm just in weird lighting. Okay, so the cards have gone all around. It's like, ooh, all around me. So again, confirmation with Temperance. This connection is going to feel so balanced for you. You are going to pour into each other. A new day is dawning. Sun on the horizon. You're going to be traveling. First, you're going to take a beautiful, refreshing dip into each other's waters. Take that however you would like once again. But you are going to be dipping into each other's hearts and souls, and you are going to be expressing the emotions that you feel for one another. And you're going to be traveling up this road of love, of growth, of expansion, of balance, equal give and take. Can I get a... I was going to say amen, but then I'm really weird about religion terminology because, yeah, the energy that's behind it. Can I get a hey ya? Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, that's, let me see you say where. I was thinking of hey ya, but that's a different song, but I was thinking of it in the same tone. Anyway, so we're going up this beautiful path together, and we're going to feel the sun's energy of absolute warmth. We are going to have a moment with the halo there. We are going to be almost flying out of our wings. We're going to be feeling so balanced. And this is a beautiful new beginning and rebirth, symbolized with the butterfly. We're going to feel grounded to the earth, wild and free, feet out, 1 foot on the earth, 1 foot in the water. Even the rock is purple and blue. That's how much we're just living life. And the flowers don't even have stalks. They're just floating in the grass like the Alice in Wonderland flowers. I wish they had faces on them. And so beautiful. This connection is going to be so balanced for you. Now, Ace of Pentacles reversed. So maybe there is some part of you that is avoiding this new offer coming in. Maybe part of you is like thinking that you don't deserve it. This person's going to spoil you rotten, baby. This person is going to want to wine and dine you. They're going to want to take you out on adventures. They're going to want to buy you things just to see you in it. Just because they're like, I want to see you in this because I think you're sexy. And you in this, you're going to make this outfit even more sexy because you are in it type of vibes. So let's turn this around. It's time for you to receive Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. If this is you watching this reading, it's time for you to receive. Why? Because you're worthy of receiving, and because the color's gone weird again. I'm trying to like make it go normal. I'm like, let's just shoo away the yellowness. I think that kind of worked. When you receive yourself, you are growing your beautiful garden, abundant of fruit. What fruit is that for you? Is it a cherry? Is it, oh, they're flowers maybe? That one looks like it's kind of giving the finger. And there's mountains behind. So, you know, you growing this garden, a lot of growth is happening. You've got a lot of new life, a lot of new beginnings. It's time for you to receive the abundance that is coming your way, because this connection is abundant. It is abundant in love languages. It is abundant in love, communication, generosity, kindness, helpfulness, compassion. It's abundant in intelligence. It's abundant in compatibility. It's abundant in sacredness and respect. And it is abundant in finances, because this person wants to give to you, not just in finances, but they want to give their heart to you, like really. Now, there is maybe a group of people, or maybe one person, but I'm feeling like it's a group of people that are not going to be that happy about this connection. Why? Because it is a divine connection, ordained and orchestrated by yours truly. No, not by me, by the divine, by the universe. And beautiful confirmation here. This connection, this connection is, sorry, my phone just popped up with something and else made me lose my track of thought. This connection is so grounded to the earth. It is so cosmic. It is also so, like, this connection is, as I said before, your third eye is going to be on fire. Like, it is going to be feeling and seeing the things and having a whole new understanding that it did not have before. And so there are some people that are going to be like, I want this connection, or they're going to be like, I want this person. The people that either have a crush on you, or people that have a crush on your person, because you are both naturally just attractive, not only physically, but you're charming and you're intelligent and you're funny and you're kind and you're a catch. And that's why the universe is going to have you both, I was going to say catch each other, but it's not like you're catching each other. It's more like, you know, if I think of a butterfly, you know, when you catch a butterfly with which we don't catch butterflies, we let them roam free. But if just in this example, when you catch a butterfly with a net, you're catching it, you're chasing after it. We're not chasing. We are sitting back and we are attracting. And so we are falling into it. And so I feel like the universe is just going to let you fall into each other. Like, you're going to melt into each other. You're going to meet each other where it's like undeniable, where you just keep on meeting each other, and it's like you just fall into each other. You just falling into each other's energy. It's this soft fall, like slow motion fall into a cloud, marshmallow. I'm feeling soft and I'm feeling juicy and yummy and smelling like whatever, strawberries, vanilla, chocolate, take a pick, maybe all three if you're a Neapolitan baby. And there are people that are going to be jealous because they want what you have, or they want the person, or maybe exes from either side, probably from both sides I'm getting. But just let this happen and pay no mind, and let the universe just do its thing, because you know what is meant for you can never pass you by. It is, if it's from the universe, if it's from the divine, there is nothing that can stop what is meant to happen, what is destiny. There's nothing that can stop that. There's things that can maybe, you know, put things on pause, or maybe they try to like infiltrate or maybe delay things, but when the universe is like, it's time, ain't nothing stopping, because justice is served. A dish best served warm, not cold, warm. This justice is hot, just like this voluptuous lady here. Her heart is red. She is red. She is hot. She is passionate, just like this connection. This connection is balanced. It is royalty. It is love. I'm getting so much love and royalty with the red and the gold. She has her sword out, and she's ready to defend this connection. For any of these people, Tom, Dick, and Harry, ain't nobody getting through today. Not when justice is served. She's even got her fighting running shoe on. She's ready to kick whoever she wants in the face, whoever tries. And poker face, you would never know. I'm going to say that that's her eye there at her throat, because she can see and she can speak with her words. And she can also see with her biceps. If she has to, who's got the eyes on her biceps? If she has to, you know, strangle you, toss you over the cliff because you're being annoying, she will. Because she is balanced. And she knows now she deserves this. This union is not only deserved, she's earned it. The shit that she's gone through, she's like, universe, I know that this is mine now. This is so divine. This is so sacred. This is so balanced. I'm feeling so voluptuous in love. I'm feeling so full. This is actually, I'm seeing a face in this. Can you guys see the face? The two eyes. And for some of you, you know, divine feminine, your yoni is going to be feeling full and plump, if you know what I mean, with this person. And our final card, it's the Lovers. Confirmation. Come on. Can't make this up. If I had Ariel right here, right now, I would just put Ariel. You guys are coming together. This is a divine goddess universe ordained union. Straight from the light, straight from the clouds, coming down to earth. Passion. The tree is on fucking fire. Can't even handle it. It's on fire. This tree. Passion, sensuality with the serpent there. Your greatest desire. This serpent represents the desire, because this is meant to be Adam and Eve, but it's more like Eve and Eve. That's okay. But that's maybe another message for some of you. Eve and Eve. What do we know about Eve? She didn't take shit. She wasn't like, I'm going to settle for someone who doesn't see my worth. Sorry, that was Lilith. My apologies. Eve and Eve. So that's perfect divine union, Eve and Eve, because Adam was like, to Lilith, he was like, I don't want you as my equal. I want you beneath me. And then Lilith was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And then Eve was like, all right, I will, you know, be who you want me to be. But no, Eve and Eve, that is an equal balanced divine union. And here we have a beautiful mountain. That's also for some of you something else, I feel. You know, maybe this relationship is going to excite you. You know, take that however that resonates. You know, this could be, for me, that is a nipple, but for some of you that might be something else. And you are going to hold hands, and it's like you are holding your hands through life together. You are like, let's do life together, let's grow together and expand. Let's both get matching tattoos on our asses and our arms. Maybe you don't do that. But two, you're two coming together whole. And look at the love. And look how they're not looking at each other. That is so important here. This connection, for some of you, you know what I mean. You guys struggle to look at each other in the eyes because it is so intense. And you both feel so nervous around each other. But you're looking at the love that you hold for one another. The love that is right there in your hands, ready to grasp and birth a new love and life erect. The angels are singing. Your spirit guides got so excited, they were like, fuck it, let's dye our hair yellow and pink. Let's live it up. I mean, that's like Barbie, like old school Barbie. This connection is abundant. We've got fruit. This connection is passionate. This connection is every desire you could ever wish. This connection is grounded, full of negative ions, feet to the earth. And this connection, your spirit guides are celebrating. They are so happy for you guys to come together. And if that ain't a fucking goddamn confirmation that you guys, I mean, if you guys could see the spread, it is like, it starts over here and it is around me. So that is your reading, guys. I hope you like this reading. I feel a little bit, tiny little bit love drunk, just a little bit, doing this reading. And it's my first proper love reading. My other readings have had love in them, but I have always been a bit like, shouldn't really do love readings because, you know, people can get stuck in loops with, you know, twin flame stuff, which been there, done that. But this was such a beautiful love reading. Please use your discernment. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. Like, actually tap into your intuition. Ask your guides. If you liked this reading or if you loved it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Share this reading. Share it with your friends. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that in the description box below on my website, Emerald Heart, emeraldheartcenter.com.au. You can send me a comment down below and I'll send you the link for that as well, or you can send me a message on my business Instagram or even my personal Instagram, which is all linked down below. Yeah, thank you guys. I am so happy for you, and this reading is just as much for me as it is for you. Every reading I do, I'm like, oh, it's like I'm doing a reading for myself, but also for the collective, because we are all one. And those of us that are consciously on the journey, a lot of us are going through the same shit. So it's really beautiful to just connect, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.